Hey YouTube family, how's everyone doing today? I just kind of did a vlog of what my day was like today and what I did and what I accomplished or didn't accomplish. So y'all stay tuned and check it out. Hey YouTube family, so today, well, we should say this afternoon, I got motivated. I was outside weed eating, and I don't know why, because my allergies are driving me insane. My throat is constantly sore, and from the drainage, not from a virus, because I always have a sore throat. So to me, I never know if I'm really sick because I always have a sore throat. Huh. But anyway, I know what my throat looks like now, so I just look at it to make sure nothing's changed and it's not worse. And yeah, that's just what it's like to constantly have these allergies and drainage and stuff. But I came out, I did put the buff on that my daughter gave me to weed eat a little bit. But I did, there's my hubcap. I washed my Jeep, and I washed it the old-fashioned way. I remember growing up, my dad always washed his cars all the time, and I don't know how often. I remember he always washed his cars. He always took care of his cars. We had vans a lot. There were a lot of us, so he would buy an empty van and get it customized through StarCraft. So we would have the bench seats, and one time we even had a sink in a closet. So I washed my Jeep the old-fashioned way. I don't have those fancy towels to dry it, so I just pulled it into the sun. And then I finally got this little thing on front. It's Clearwater Marine Aquarium that I bought one time when we were in Florida. It was like on clearance, and it wouldn't fit on my van. But see, it fits. And so we are ready to go to Florida. Just need to get the license in the back. So I just washed it the old-fashioned way, and I did it a section at a time. I think my dad taught me to do it that way. That way, when you put soap on it, the soap doesn't dry as you're washing the rest of the car. But it's still not as good as I would like it. I still see some probably soap residue. Maybe I didn't get it all off. I don't know. Yeah, there's some soap residue or something. Yep, I see it. But the main thing is, I'm trying to get the pollen off. Hey, hi Gigi. Yeah. My animals are enjoying being outside. So I washed the old-fashioned way. Not too bad. And there's my two cats. They like being outside, especially Cody Banks there. He almost gets angry if you don't let him out. He does get angry. He tries to bite you. So, all right. So I decided, oh, that looks like one of those. A car just drove by. I should have had it facing the other way. But those tents that you can put on top of your car? That's what it was. I know it was because I've been watching Camper Van Kevin with, if you haven't watched him, I really like him. He's got 3 Yorkies. Anyway, he lives in an RV, but he bought some little car. Anyway, and he put a tent on top of it, and it was just like that one. So maybe they're going somewhere to go camping. I was supposed to go camping this weekend, and because of this stay-at-home thing, I didn't go. And I was going to go meet one of my good friends. And part of me thought, just go. But I don't know. You just don't know. Every time I go out to get groceries, I could catch this virus and bring it home. And then it's 2 weeks after every time you go out, then that if you've got it or not. Oh, it's just crazy. It is really nice here, but I think we have a storm coming in. So I washed my Jeep. I haven't made any masks today. it kind of, I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do it, sometimes I'm not. My hair is blowing all over the place. And I don't know. I don't know what gets me in the mood or not. A lot of it is if you start to get depressed about things, and I don't know if it's a depression or just a blah feeling. But I didn't make any masks, but maybe because I've just made so many, it gets old. I did get up. I went through my clothes. I put a lot of my winter clothes in a suitcase. I don't know if I'm going to need them in Florida or not. They're basically just long sleeve shirts, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to need them until I live there for a year or so to find out. So I hate to get rid of them and then think, man, I wish I had that one long sleeve shirt. So I don't know. I just put them in a suitcase. I took some stuff to Goodwill. They are still accepting stuff. I didn't know that. I thought they were closed. I figured everything's closed. I hope I'm not. I gotta watch my shirt. I just tapped the mic. Anyway, I thought everything was closed. So I stopped by the other day when I went to get groceries, and that time I was getting water. So I got some water, and I met somebody from church and gave him some masks. So, but the Goodwill drop-off is right there, so I stopped there and said, "Are y'all taking stuff?" They said, "Well, small items," and I thought, okay, that's what I got, a lot of small items. So I took a load up there today. So for a day where I didn't feel like doing anything, I still got a lot accomplished. I haven't had a day where I just sit on the couch and do nothing, because if I'm sitting on the couch, I start working on my school stuff, which I need to probably start tomorrow and get ready for the week and get things graded from last week. And sometimes I just have to take a break from that. It just seems like I'm on the computer all the time, answering emails all the time, and so anyway, all right, what else did I do today? I already had some stuff set aside for Goodwill, so that was just putting it in the Jeep and taking it. So that I was going to go and take trash. I have a trash guy, but I don't know. I didn't pay. I don't know when I was supposed to pay. I thought I paid him April 1st, but anyway, he's saying I didn't. So, and I don't have the invoice. He's got to resend it to me. But it doesn't matter. I told him I couldn't pay him till Thursday anyway, so, they said, well, we won't pick up your trash. And I'm like, well, that's fine. I live it's probably not even half a mile from the dump. So, I only have 2 bags of trash because they took it Friday, which made me think that I had paid it because they took it Friday. But anyway, whatever. Just one of those things. So I took the trash, and the first time I went there, oh my goodness, it was lined up so bad. I forgot today was Saturday. You forget what day it is. So then I went into Goodwill, took 2 of my little dogs with me, and then came back, and I ate some potatoes. I put some potatoes in the oven and ate that. And then I also made a fruit smoothie today. So trying to eat healthy as much as I can. Tomorrow's not going to be a healthy meal because I did it mostly for my daughter. She likes chicken strips and french fries, so since we can't go out, that's what I'm going to do. We'll just do those. Hopefully she likes them. And then right about 30 minutes before the dumps closed, I went back up there. Now, I just had 2 bags of trash, but I emptied the refrigerator some stuff, and I always want to get rid of that quick. But I took all my plastic up there, and I had some glass, so I took that up there. And I might just start doing that next week. I need to start going through the garage and taking, like big items that are trash and throwing them out. I can take things to Goodwill, and really, I'm not really coming into contact with anybody. The Goodwill guy, he just kind of stood there while I put everything in the big thing. He didn't touch anything that I put in there. So I think I'm okay doing that. So That might give me more to do and at least get prepared for the move to Florida. I did talk up to somebody that I had emailed trying to find a house to rent, and from one of the churches that I looked up, he was telling me that in Florida they really don't start hiring teachers until June and July. And I thought, good night, why did they wait so long? But that was one reason I really wanted to move at the end of June, because if I'm down there for the month of July, I can go on interviews versus trying to do it virtually. But one of the school districts in the area that I really like is having a virtual job fair April 25th. And so I asked to be invited, somebody with a boat. I asked to be invited, and so I signed up. So hopefully on the 25th, I will at least go to a virtual job fair. So we'll see what that's like. So anyway, I'm so frustrated with my allergies because I love to be outside, and I can already feel pressure in my ears. It gets really bad in the back. I don't know what to do about it. My hair is just... I did take a shower today and I just put it back. And tomorrow, I'm going to put a dress on. A dress that I had bought when I was in Florida for an interview. And so I thought, well, this could be my Easter dress. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on, because why not? And, oh, my neighbors are here. Hang on, because it's going to get loud. Okay, I was afraid my dogs were going to go crazy. But, so what was I talking about? Oh, the dress. So I figured I'll go ahead and get dressed. My daughter and I watch a service online. We've watched Where We Go Here, and then we also watched one in Florida that I've looked up that we might go and visit when we're there. So, checking them all out, and there's a ton to choose from. And there's all kinds of movies out there for Easter Sunday, and I've seen The Passion of Christ, and I don't think I ever want to watch it again. You put in your mind what happens when you read a story or something. You kind of visualize it in your mind. Yeah, that definitely visualized it for you, and it's tough. It's tough to watch. To know that somebody went through that, all that pain for me, it's just insane. But I don't think I could watch it again. But I want to concentrate on the fact that he rose, and that because of that, I have a hope to be with him forever. So we can concentrate on that part of it. But the torture and the death was horrible. All right, so I guess I got on that because of Easter Sunday tomorrow. So I think I got a lot accomplished today. How y'all doing? I wonder, comment below how y'all doing. What are y'all doing? What are you filling your days with? Part of me just feels like I'm on summer vacation, because as a teacher, we get breaks. So that's kind of what this feels like. I know on the media they're saying, it's bad for teachers and students and everything, but I think I've just seen it as a break. But it's kind of weird because I'm also online. I need to attempt to do a live class. I think I might get my chair and just come sit out on the front porch. It's so nice out here. I can sit in the back porch too, I guess. I don't know. Up here I can watch cars go by, and just a different view. But it feels good out here. I like it. So if you haven't gone outside, I'll probably regret this tomorrow. So if you haven't been outside, go sit outside for a little bit and enjoy. I hope you have good weather. I have good weather here in Tennessee, so that's me. I don't know where you are. Wherever you are, you may not have good weather. Just sit outside. One thing nice about Florida, though, sidetrack, is a lot of times they have what is called a Florida room. And so that's kind of like an enclosed porch. And so you can be outside without being with all the bugs. I was tempted to set my clam up too and just have a place to sit outside, but I don't know. I can sit on my porch and in the back. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll get a cup of tea. I like tea, I just don't make it a lot. Might get a cup of tea and just come out here and sit for a little bit and enjoy this nice weather while we have it. Watch cars go by. Huh. All right. Y'all be blessed. And find somebody to serve if you can, your neighbor or whoever. Text somebody. FaceTime. What else could you do? Live or whatever. My daughter does that to me a lot. FaceTimes me live. Kind of like the Jetsons. Always knew we'd get to that, but anyway. All right, y'all be blessed. Find someone to serve, and I guarantee you'll find joy.